Let's add a couple of products to our cart. Go to Amazon homepage and let's go to Harry Potter and let's add to cart. And then if we refresh, it will disappear. There is a way to fix that problem, but before that we need to fix one single problem before we make our Vuex persisted. So let's add Harry Potter product. I'm going to show you the bug. So right now if you add, the quantity increases, but if we go back to Amazon, if we go back to Harry Potter, and if we try to add, you can see that it shows not a number because it's updating the new product quantity, not the old product. So in order for us to fix that, we have to go back to Visual Studio, go to index.js, and you want to go to add product to cart, and then in this else statement it has to be cart product, or else the quantity will be undefined. And if we save this, go back and refresh, and if we add to cart, it shows 4. So if you go back to homepage and if you go back to Harry Potter, and then now if you click add to cart, then it will update the quantity of the product in the cart instead. So now let's go to our cart, and then now our goal is to make this product persisted so that when we refresh the page it will still stay there. So to do that, we have to go back to our editor, and then you want to cancel your client, and then you want to npm install Vuex persisted state -save, and then you want to go to plugins. This will be our first time creating a plugin file, so new file and name it localStorage.js, and then you want to type import create persisted state from Vuex persisted state, and then export default. Then you want to add store, and here window.on nux ready, callback function here, and then create persistent state and an empty bracket in here, and then we want to pass the store here. Let's close this down. So this library will store the Vuex state like cart or cart lang into the local storage or cookies, so that when we refresh the page, the Vuex will grab the cart and cart lang from local storage or cookies and store it into Vuex once again. So what is going on here? First, we import the create persisted state. It is a function that has been created by Vuex persisted state library, and then when Nux is ready, when the Nux app is ready, we want to pass that store to our cookies or local storage so that it can map the local storage or cookies back to our store. So it is just utilizing the local storage or the cookies, that's all. There's nothing special about it. And the last thing we want to do is we want to go to nux.config.js, and we have to import that plugins. So by adding a plugin, as you can read here, plugins will load before mounting the application. When the app was about to mount, then it will run that specific function, which is create persistent state, and then it will actually map the local storage value or cookies to our Vuex store. So now we want to add the plugin in here, which will be src, then plugins, and then the name of the file that we just created, which will be storage localstorage.js, and then we want to add ssr false, and let's save this, and let's go back to our page and let's refresh this page. Oh sorry, we need to start the server back, which run port 9000 npm run dev. So let's go back and let's try to refresh this page. Okay, let's try to add a couple of products. Try to add this, and let's try add another product, which would be Game of Thrones. Go to cart, and let's try to refresh it. And as you can see, the data persisted because we have upgraded our Vuex to work together with local storage and cookies. This library is amazing, or else we have to manually map the Vuex to local storage and cookies. So if you go to application and let's check local storage, as you can see, if you click Vuex and if you go down here, let me make it bigger, and you can see that there's a cart state, off state, and cart lang state. You can ignore off because off is already been persisted before by the library, but we gotta focus on cart and cart lang, which we persisted in the local storage. And it did not save in cookies, it just saved in local storage. So there's no Vuex here. So it's only saved in local storage. So right now we don't have the ability to change the quantity of our product, as you can see, or delete the product. In the next video, we will implement the change quantity feature so that user can change the quantity of the product. I'll see you guys in the next video.